guys, Erin here, and I'm back with another episode of Games in 30 Seconds. So previously, I've done a video like this on NES games, TurboGrafx-16 games, and horror games. But this time, I'm gonna focus on bad NES games. So how this works is Mike is sitting off camera, he's made a list of 20 bad NES games, and I don't know what games are on that list. So hopefully most of the games I'm familiar with and I can talk about, but some of the games I may not have anything to say. So I don't know, we will see what happens. Let's get going.
Number 1, Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger! Oh my god, that's that Sylvester Stallone movie. I haven't seen it, I just know he drops the girl and it's traumatic. So the game, there's like, I just remember there's little trees and I thought they were sailboats at first, and he looks like he's wearing a helmet, like the sprite of him. Or it looks like he has a beard. Like, it doesn't look right. And the jumping really sucks. That's all I remember, is that trying to jump through the cliffs is, like, really annoying. And I feel like the color palette is really bad. It's like, there's a lot of weird browns. Okay.
Alright, that's one. We're gonna jump into number 2. You ready?
Number 2, yes.
Number 2, Jungle Book.
Jungle Book. Okay. So, it's a Disney game. I think it's made by Virgin and not Capcom, and you play as Mowgli, and at first it like looks really good, but you're like collecting like flowers, I think, and you're swinging on vines, and I feel like I've never gotten past the first level because I just don't understand where the hell you're supposed to go. You probably have to go like up and over a certain way that I haven't gone. I don't know. There's monkeys. I think there's probably bugs.
Stop.
Okay. I was probably confusing that with The Lion King on Super Nintendo, the bug part. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. It's the fucking Jungle Book.
Number 3.
Yes.
Athena.
Athena! Oh my gosh. So this is a game I really wanted to like a long time ago, and then I finally was like, Erin, it sucks. At least the NES version's so bad. You're like this cute little girl with like, blue hair, and you get armor, and you start off with like a club weapon, and then you get a sword, and you're just whacking away at like rocks to find jewels or something. There's like guys in trees throwing stuff, and the enemies, like, fighting really sucks in that game. Like, the combat's bad. Alright.
Alright, number 4.
Okay.
Hudson Hawk.
Hudson Hawk! Oh, that one's weird. I picture Bruce Willis, but this was before that. There's like dogs. It kind of reminds me of Beethoven on Super Nintendo. It's like you gotta jump over dogs, you gotta throw a ball to make dogs go or something. And then there's like, you gotta like, the controls are really, I don't remember if they're like floaty or slippery. There's something weird about them. You're trying to get into a window. And I just remember getting into the window is really annoying.
Stop.
Yeah.
Number 5, Muscle.
Muscle. Those little toys, those little toys that were like all like beige or whatever. It's like a wrestling game. It's supposed to be based on the toys. And I just remember, I don't really know if it's like that bad. I mean, it's very mediocre from what I remember. It's probably bad. I mean, it's kind of shitty. You're just mash buttons and wrestle. That's all I remember.
Stop.
Sorry.
Alright, number 6.
Yes.
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th. Oh my goodness. So people are divided. There's some people that really like this game. I never understood how to play it until recently, but a lot of the information left me already. So you gotta collect, keys, lighter fluid, juice bottles, and then you gotta fight Jason in a certain way. There's like a certain way. There's like a, what's the word? Not pattern, but there's like a way to go about it to win. And it's playable.
Stop.
And I didn't hate it once I realized what to do, and I forgot how
Erin
to
wants to talk longer about Friday the 13th.
I was having a hard time getting my thoughts together.
Yeah, 30 seconds. Alright, so number 7, here you go, you ready?
Yes.
And where's Waldo?
Oh my goodness, so this one's funny because it's like the color palette, everything's just kind of mush. Like, and so some guys look like Waldo that aren't Waldo. So there's a lot of imposter Waldos. And then the overworld map, he walks so slow to the different pages or locations, whatever you want to call it. It's like he'll take the most awkward way to get somewhere when he could just do this. he's gonna do like that.
Stop.
It's insane.
Number 8, Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters! Oh my gosh, I did a video on Ghostbusters a few years ago, doing the glitch in the stairwell, so it's not a good game. I like the best thing is when you finally have enough money to buy the trap, and you can collect the ghosts, like, and like, you're not running them over, you're just like driving around, sucking up ghosts, and then you gotta not run out of gas, because if you do, it's like kind of funny. You gotta wait, and they push the car real slow to the gas. I probably could have explained that better, but you know, it's like I haven't thought about that game in a while.
Well,
so
you did a whole video on it.
Yeah, so check that out if you want an actual opinion on it.
Number 9.
Okay, number 9.
X-Men.
X-Men. Oh. Yeah, it's like a top-down thing. It's almost like a vertical... I was gonna say shmup, but not really. So it's like you have 2 characters, so you have 1 character. I feel like the first character you play as, I could be wrong, but you don't have a weapon. And the second one, like the second character, so if you die, your second character will have a weapon. I'm probably wrong. I don't know. You can play as like Wolverine and Cyclops. I don't know a lot about X-Men. I just remember I did not enjoy that game. The arcade game's better, obviously.
We're going into number 10.
Okay, number 10.
Rocketeer.
Rocketeer. That one's funny. Now, I don't know anything about the movie, but you would think you would fly around, and you don't do a lot of flying. Or you have to collect gas, or like jet fuel, or whatever. So you're running around, and I remember some of the combat, like the hitting, kind of reminds me of Batman on NES if it wasn't good. And like, you're just beating up guys, and you gotta hit a bunch of boxes, because there might be items hidden in the boxes. And then you finally get jet fuel, and you can use it to get up high.
Number 11,
yes.
Barbie.
Barbie! Oh my god, I tried to beat this once. It's very aggravating because, okay, so your sprite is really big, and it's a bizarre game. Like, you're like, the first level, so the whole premise is Barbie's dreaming about what she's gonna be doing tomorrow. So like, she's dreaming about, oh, I gotta go to the mall. So she's in like a toy store, and you gotta like give charms from your charm bracelet to different animals like toucans and cats, so they can like get obstacles out of the way for you. The first boss is a trap door with balls coming out of it. I have so much to say about Barbie on NES.
Do a video on it.
And nobody cares, but I'll do it. I'll do it.
Number 12.
Yes.
Bible Adventures.
Oh my goodness. So Bible Adventures, that's like, there's 2 or 3 games on that one. The Noah's Ark one, you know, you like put the animals above your head, and you gotta get them on the ark. You gotta get like the female and the male one on the ark. And you're just chasing animals around. I remember like the goat and stuff like that. And then the other one, oh, it's like the baby Moses one. And I think it's funny. Like, I would throw Moses in the lake. But then I think you can still play even if you do that. I don't know, it's weird.
Number 13, King Neptune.
Okay, so more color dreams, whatever. Wisdom tree color dreams. So, it's like you're King Neptune, that's like, you're a dude under the sea, and you're throwing like lightning bolts at different sea creatures. And then, I don't really understand it. It's like you gotta collect, like then they get smaller. So like if you throw a bunch of stuff at a starfish, then it becomes a small one, and then you collect it. I think you're collecting items if I remember right. I remember it not being very good.
Stop. Number 14, Wall Street Kid.
Oh my goodness, Wall Street Kid. So I really like the pixel art in this game. Like there's this one image where it's just like a computer and a plant and a phone. I think it's a phone, and it's very aesthetically pleasing. But I don't understand any of it because I don't understand, like, I just don't understand it. But basically you're like inherited money from your dead uncle or something, and they're like happy about it. It's kind of like dark. And you just gotta complete these tasks to earn the inheritance. I've never gotten far in it because I don't know.
Stop.
It's Wall Street Kid.
Number 15.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Color a Dinosaur.
Oh my goodness, Color a Dinosaur. So, I feel like if I was really little I would like this game, but it's like, it's so slow. So, as the name implies, you color dinosaurs, and it's like shitty Mario Paint. So there's like a pterodactyl, and then you could be like, I want him to be stripes here, and then here blue, here purple, like whatever. The color palette's really small. It's really bad, but it's funny. You're just coloring dinosaurs.
Stop.
That's all.
You had a few more seconds to go.
Yeah, coloring the dinosaurs.
And
color
then,
them in.
And then you color the dinosaurs, and then after that you like pick a color.
Yeah. And then some are striped, and some are checkers and circles or whatever.
All right, number 16.
Mm-hmm.
Kid Cool.
Kid Cool, Kid Cool, Kid Cool. It's a side scroller. Oh, I'm confusing it with Kid Clown. No, it's a side scroller. Oh yeah, and it's there's like these little like blob looking things that are enemies, and I feel like the control's kind of weird. Oh, it was like the Fox game on Master System. I don't remember much except it's a side scroller and it's not good. I just remember the little enemies.
Number 17, Power Punch 2.
Power Punch 2 is a sequel to Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, but it's like in space. So you can punch like Martians in the face and like various space creatures, and I think it takes place on a spaceship. I mean, I guess it would, or a planet somewhere in space. I just remember like, and you're just punching aliens. I haven't played it much. I don't know.
Stop. Number 18, Action 52.
Oh, the infamous Action 52. So I feel like Alfred in the Feduk is the one that everyone talks about, and it's obviously short for fettuccine, because you're a little chef and you're chasing around like the macaroni noodle. I think that one's kind of funny. It's like a shitty Panic restaurant, and then there's that one game on there where it's like the fingers. That one's weird. I like it because it's so weird. I mean, I don't really like it. I just appreciate that that was the vision for one of the games. It's
Stop.
just a bunch. Cheat 'em in. Bad. Yeah.
Number 19.
Yes.
Mule.
Mule. So this, I didn't know what to expect. Somebody told me to play it once when I was doing an NES variety stream, and I had no idea what to do. I just remember the one enemy had like really long legs and like a little body, and I think it's like a strategy game or something. It's very basic, but I just remember I didn't really know what to do. And you can choose which type of species you are, I think. I think it's like an alien thing. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't have much to say about it.
And finally, we are on the last one
Last
now.
one.
Mario's Time Machine.
Oh my goodness. Mario's Time Machine. So my favorite thing. So it's like, it's weird because it's NES, but it's like the model of the beginning. It's like, I think it's Mario on Yoshi. Like it looks like Super Mario World, but on NES. And then you go into the museum, and there's a portrait on the wall of Yoshi and a portrait of Donkey Kong, and I think it's funny. It makes me laugh. But anyway, so basically you collect, you gotta take the item to the correct time period.
Stop.
Yeah, it sucks. It's not good. Alright, so is that all of them?
That's the whole list.
The list is done.
So
20.
Can I just say, so out of those, it seemed like I was surprised that I didn't know you know so much about Athena.
Yeah. Because Athena was one of those games, like, a long time ago. I was like, people say it's not good, but it looks like it could be good.
I thought that was going to trip you
I
up.
tried to like it, and it's not good. Turns out everyone was right.
You knew more about Hudson Hawk than I thought you were going to.
I knew more about Hudson Hawk than I knew. I almost said Hudson Cock. That's a different game.
That's definitely a different game. You even knew something about Kid Neptune. That was the one where I was like, she's not going to know Kid Neptune.
Yeah, I remember I almost bought that at a retro game store because I was like, oh, Color Dreams, like I should buy it. But it was like
true.
It was like a little too much money where I was like, I don't need to buy this.
I
but
forgot
like,
that you're kind of into like those blue.
I like the fucked up bad games,
Yeah.
but that one, it's just, I don't know. I kind of want to try it again because I'm like, could I appreciate it? I don't know. Probably not.
The one on the list you didn't really know too well, I think, was Kid Cool.
I always forget what that one is.
So
what is it?
You mentioned the Fox thing, so that was
all I remember.
Psycho Fox is the name of that
There
game.
you go, Psycho Fox.
And the thing about the game was that, like, the way the screen moves weirdly.
Does it do that on the Psycho Fox Master System game too?
I don't remember.
I feel like
I
that
just
one's
remember the NES
better.
game.
I could be wrong.
It might be. Out of all these, it seemed like you had a lot more to say about both Barbie and Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
It seemed like you wanted to talk more about those.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very familiar with those. I mean, Friday the 13th, like, I was just starting to... A few months ago, we did a playthrough of it, and, like, I kind of, like, oh shit, I kind of get it now. So it was all coming back to me. And Barbie, I've tried to beat before. I don't think I've ever beaten it. I think the furthest I got was the mermaid stage. It's just so slow. It's
I've
just
never even seen that.
It's a test of endurance is what it is, more than being hard. It's just, how long can you put up with it? Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see more Games in 30 Seconds videos, please let me know in the comments and let me know what you think the subject matter should be. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back again very soon. Bye!